What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Way to Zone podcast, and we are back for another day of soccer bets, guys. Yesterday we had the clean sweep, 6-0 in all of our bets. We cashed out 6 bets. If you guys parlayed those together, we cashed out big on that parlay because we always try to parlay those all together and see if we hit the 6-0 sweep. That was over a plus 2,000 odds, and we cashed out big on that one. So let's run it back, guys. 6 bets for you guys today. Let's cash out again for today's Saturday morning and some in the afternoon. But if you guys are here for the first time, click that thumbs up, like the video. Like I said, click that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. It helps me generate more people to my videos. Also, guys, subscribe. Don't miss out anything. And leave a comment, guys. If you guys have been here for a while, leave a comment. That also helps me generate more people to my videos. I want to see some feedback. I want to see if you guys agree, disagree with my picks. If you guys are cashing out with me. If you guys are here, if you can just let me know you guys are here. I would like to know who's subscribing and who's watching all the time. I really appreciate all the feedback and all the support from you guys. Sorry, guys. First bet of the day is going to be a two-leg parlay. We're taking both teams to score in a parlay on both these games. Both teams to score in the Beijing, Guoan, and Shanhai and Shenhua game. I think that game's probably going to come out to a 2-2 draw or a 2-1 victory for either side. Both these two teams have probably the best offenses in the league. They are both top 3 teams in the league. Both really score a lot of goals, and I honestly think this is going to come out to probably most likely a 2-2 draw. And the other game, guys, both teams to score. That game, if you look at the last 5 games between these teams, both teams have scored at least 1 goal in all those games. The odds is a minus 290 for both teams to score in this one. So I do believe even the bookies think it's going to be both teams to score. I think it's probably going to be a 2-2 draw, maybe even a 4-2 victory for SJK. But I do believe both teams are going to score in both these games. So give me that 2-leg parlay, both teams to score in both these games. All right, guys, next game is going to be in the Norwegian League. It's going to be Molde taking on Strømsgodset. And this one, guys, we're taking Molde over 1.5 goals. Molde historically is a top 5 team in this league. And Strømsgodset is a team that's historically bottom 5 in this league. Molde has been starting the season off a little rough, but I do believe they're still going to come out and probably win this game dominantly and probably make that push for the top of the league like they usually do. I think Molde is probably going to win this game probably 3-1 or even a 3-0 victory. I just think Molde at home especially is going to be dominant in this game. So for this game, guys, give me Molde over 1.5. Next bet, guys, is going to be in the Swedish League. It's going to be Oster taking on Malmo. And this one, I'm taking Malmo over 1.5 goals. Oster is probably the worst team in the league. They're probably going to get relegated back down to the lower Swedish League because I can't pronounce the league's name. But I just think the lower Swedish League also is probably going to get relegated. They're at home, but they're playing a team in Malmo. That Malmo is a top 3 team in this league. And I think Malmo is honestly going to come out here and dominate probably a 3-0 or a 3-1 victory. I think Malmo dominates from kickoff all the way to the end and you get an easy win. So for this one, give me Malmo over 1.5. Next one, guys, in the Swedish League as well. It's going to be Djurgarden taking on Elfsborg. And this one, guys, we're taking both teams to score. I think Djurgarden is probably the better team. I think they're going to come out here and probably score at least 1 or 2 goals. But Elfsborg has a really good offense. They might not be doing good on their defensive side, but their offense is still really high-powered. I think they're going to come out here and score at least 1 or 2. And I think Djurgarden is going to come out here and probably score at least 2 or 3. Probably a 2-2 draw or even a 3-2 victory for Djurgarden. I just think this is going to be a high-scoring game. Both these two teams have good offenses. Elfsborg's defense isn't all the way there, so they will give up goals, but their offense is totally dominant. And I do believe Elfsborg will score and not go scoreless and get a clean sheet put up against them. So for this game, guys, give me both teams to score. All right, guys, for the next bet, we're taking both teams to score in the Viking and Bodo Glimt game and France women's double chance win or draw in a 2-leg parlay. I think Viking and Bodo Glimt are 2 of the best offenses in this league. Both are top 3 teams in the league. Their offenses usually score. They both have scored a goal in 5 of the last 5 games. And I honestly think that game's going to come out to probably a 3-2 victory for Bodo Glimt or even a 2-2 draw. Both these two teams have really good offenses, and I do not see either of them going scoreless. And for the France women's, guys, they're playing against Germany in the Euros for the Euros women's. I think it's the semifinals, maybe the quarterfinals. I'm not sure. I think it's the semis if I'm correct. But I just think France women's are probably one of the top 3 teams in the world, and I think the France women's are going to win this game at home. They're playing in France, and I do believe France women's is just a better overall team. I don't see them losing in full time. The only way they lose, honestly, in this game is even if it goes to penalties or goes to extra time and they give up like a late goal. But I do believe France women's in full time will most likely win this game, but they will not lose. So I'm taking the double chance win or draw for France. So they give me that 2-leg parlay. Both teams to score in the Viking and Bodo Glimt, and France women's on the double chance winner. All right, guys, the next bet of the day, it's going to be a two-leg parlay in the MLS. It's going to be the last one of the whole day. It's going to be Columbus Crew over 1.5 goals and LAFC double chance win or draw. I think Columbus Crew honestly is going to come out here and dominate DC United. DC United has the worst defense in the MLS. They haven't been doing good on the road at all. They were, like I said, the worst defense. They haven't been winning games. And Columbus Crew's offense is just nasty, guys. They went out there against a team in Nashville. That Nashville is probably the best team, top 3 team in the league right now. And Columbus Crew was down 2-0 and ended up coming back to win the game 3-2. It was kind of a crazy comeback by them because their offense, even on the road in that game, was just really too good. And now at home against DC United, I expect them to come out here, score about 3 or 4 goals and totally dominate. So that's the first leg, guys. Columbus Crew over 1.5 goals. And then LAFC, we're taking them on a double chance, win or draw. I'm a Galaxy fan, and I just don't think we have anything for LAFC, especially going to play in LAFC Stadium. Galaxy's defense has not been showing up. Their offense is starting to get a little better, but their defense is still suspect. I do believe Galaxy might score a goal, but I just think LAFC is just a way better team overall, and LAFC is most likely going to win this game, in my opinion. Probably either a 3-1 or a 3-2 victory, but I just don't think they lose at home against Galaxy. I think this game is probably going to come out to a really good game between both of them, but LAFC will not lose, and it'll probably be either a win or a draw for them. So for this bet, guys, like I said, two-leg parlay in the MLS, Columbus Crew over 1.5 goals, and LAFC double chance win or draw. And alright, guys, that is it for today's video. Like I said in the beginning, click that thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the page, come back every single day, guys, and let's get another sweep. Let's cash out with today's bets.